we made it to Torres del Paine in Chile. You can see the famous mountains back there behind me. The towers are back in here. There's a nice shot of the towers. Wow, we're getting closer. Hi, here we are, closer to the mountains and by a beautiful lake.
And a nice reflection, and this is very unusual. Usually it's very windy around here, but it's very calm.
Such a beautiful view of Torres del Paine. We aren't sure, but we think all the white is salt deposits around the edge of the lake. Earlier we were told not to touch them. Torres. Phil says that's where the hike to the base of the tower starts. Well, down there behind me is the hotel where you start the official hike to the base of the towers. We're sort of on the beginning trail, but not really. There it is, up there. Wow. It's been so clear, no wind. What a day. And it's been a beautiful day. I think it's rare for this part of the world. Pretty much zero wind. It's warm. I've had to take off a lot of layers. And it's sunny. Wow, wow, wow. Well, we're heading back down the trail towards the parking lot. We might have a bite to eat over here by the visitor center area for lunch, and you can see the magnificent mountains back there. This is kind of the first part of the trail to the towers that we're reversing. This is the flat part. The real trail goes up, and it can be so windy that people get blown off of the trail, literally off of the trail and over the edge. And here we are in a very warm, sunny day with pretty much zero wind. It's pretty nice.
We're at the visitor center, right at the beginning of the trail to the base of the towers.
Mm-hmm. And there they are back there. They're not even shrouded in mystery and haste or anything. You can see the towers. Wow.
And it's calm, not windy.
Yeah. And we're having a little lunch. Here we are at a viewpoint, kind of on the back side of the towers. You can kind of see the tippy top up there. But the weather's changed. The wind has picked up. It's a lot cooler, a lot more clouds.
Patagonia is going to turn from cold to windy.
It's windy! We're on our way to Salto Grande, and the winds have hit.
They say it's close to 80 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, there's warnings if it's that high to not go out here. Yeah.